Hi there, my name is Goradia and I'm a somatic experiencing practitioner. Today I want to talk with you about feeling through the primary feeling or the primary sensation. Oftentimes we feel something no matter how small, and unconsciously we have a resistance towards it. This is just due to our conditioning. We developed this really as a habitual response to feelings because we were never taught how to be with feelings when we were young. We were often not given unconditional love for certain feelings, especially at school. We were not allowed to show vulnerability. We might get made fun of for that. And so for all these different survival reasons, just trying to survive our lives, many of us have developed these compensations with feelings where we just feel the reactionary feeling. So if you think about it, if I feel some sort of sadness, but I was taught that it's not okay to be sad when I'm young, then I'll start to block myself from even perceiving that I'm feeling it. And I might start making stories up about it, like it's not okay to be sad, or big girls don't cry, or all the different messages we receive in society. And then in the future, as I feel that sadness again, I might not even be fully present in my body to even be aware of it, to perceive and witness it. I might instead simply be aware of the dialogue in my mind. The mind is rather interpreting my direct experience. It's not the direct experience. It's really important to understand this. So when we were young, we weren't born intellectual. Our primary experience was felt via our feelings, our sensations, being in the present moment and being directly in the flow of life. However, as we get older, we develop these compensations. We also develop more intellectual capacity as the brain evolves. We start living up here and then interpreting our feelings conceptually. And then if I get really intellectual, because it might be so uncomfortable to be in my body that I develop some sort of intellectual bypass just to survive my life. I'm just doing the most intelligent thing in that moment. It makes the most sense to do that. But then when I live here and I'm disconnected from my primary experience, it's very hard to address the primary experience. It's very hard to just simply feel it through. Oftentimes, this is what makes it stuck much more often than if we're able to feel. And so these emotions, they start piling up, and the mind just keeps on creating stories about them. And these stories can involve making a judgment about them, making an assumption about it. Oh, it must be because of whatever reason. And maybe I haven't taken the time to look, but I just kind of fill that uncertainty in with some sort of reason. Other things that I could do is make some sort of meaning out of the feeling. Oh, this means that I'm just too emotional and too sensitive. And that's not the case either. We're all designed to feel the full range of human experience, human emotions, and we cannot escape our biology. And so having an emotion doesn't mean anything about us. And so oftentimes the mind, and when I say the mind in these cases, I really mean the ego part of the mind, which is making everything about itself. Oh, if I feel this emotion, it means that I'm not good enough. It means that something's wrong with my life. We don't know any of those things to be true. So it's really important to start checking the assumptions we're making about our experiences, all the additional layers we're adding on top with meaning making, judgments, criticisms, and start saying, what am I actually feeling before all those reactions come in? Find that in the body, feel it as a sensation, and allow it to express without giving it any noise from the mind. The mind needs to have some humility to the intelligence of the body, and it needs to defer to that intelligence. The intelligence of the body that is having our heartbeat in every moment, the mind is not having to mentally manage this. And so really just being aware of the profound innate intelligence of the body and letting go, having the mind let go, to trust it, to trust the body. And then the primary experience is felt through, release. There's no need anymore for any defensive thinking, meaning making, because you just feel at ease. So even the thoughts start to die down. So I encourage you to give this a try. This can help with racing thoughts as we start correlating the thoughts to the emotion it's connected with. Start clearing the emotions, we can get a little bit more quietness and clarity in the mind. So give it a try. Let me know how it goes. Drop me a comment in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you soon. See you in the next video.